It's game time here in Miami as the crowds at the American Airlines Arena look to cheer on the hometown Heat. For the Miami Heat, they won their last contest, that game against the Hawks. A 3-point win in that one. Always nice to come out on top in a close game.
And it was so important for their bench to come in and play well in that game. I thought that.
And here are the Suns now, trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And they were so proficient in that game offensively, guys. Their passing was dynamic, shot making, really good flow to their offense.
Well, they played a very intelligent game of basketball, Steve, and those two things go hand in hand.
Bosh heads the pick for Chalmers, right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Offensive rebound, right side. For the 3. That doesn't go either for Bosh.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Turner's checked in for Morris. And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. We'll take a look at it.
Yeah, this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's an automatic three-point play.
And you know what, Steve? Even if some calls go against them, you know, as a coach, you can accept it because when the calls go their way, they're automatic. Cash money at the stripe, ATM time, so it more than makes up for the charge calls they might get whistled for.
Well, Heat leading by 4.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big Three assembled, have been a polarizing team. Some fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league and become just a huge draw around the NBA.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Bledsoe, here we go. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Brandon Wright, the former 8th overall pick back in 2007. For his career, Steve, a field goal percentage of around 60%.
Well, he's figured out his niche in the league. He wasn't sure what he was when he arrived, but he's a backup big. He's a diver. He's an offensive rebound guy. He's a lob catcher. So, you know, not a one-on-one scorer, but somebody who can play off of others very effectively.
And that one's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Suns trail by 6. Green with the ball. 12 points his last outing. Outside Turner. The pass to Wright. Shot clock at 6. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Wright, because he's light-weighted, can struggle in matchups with stronger opponents. But he is a shot blocker. His length really helps him in pick-and-roll situations.
And for Wright, it seems like he'll always be slighted, Bill, but he hasn't been one to chafe over his playing time. He just focuses on playing well in the minutes he earns.
And the Heat making a change here. Dragic is checked in. Napier kicks to Dragic. Passes it to Napier. Right at the free throw line. And Wright pulls it down.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Chalmers against Knight. Green dishes to Turner. Miami grabs the miss. Meg Roberts has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Eric Spoelstra. They've had success against this team, winning their one matchup of the season, but he's not getting complacent, and his first order of business has been readying them to score against such a tough shot-blocking presence inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down good perimeter looks. We've got to be aggressive getting to our looks and try to track down our misses. Guys, let's see how it works.
Hey, Doris, thanks. Steve, Clark, how do you best throw a defense like this off balance to enable your scorers to get comfortable?
I think the key is you need motion. You can't get too stagnant offensively where you're going one-on-one. activate the offense with ball and player movement.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. And then the other part of that, too, to me, Steve, is you got to be ready to take good shots whenever they come available.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns trail by 5. Over in the corner, Green gets to the corner and buries it. Green's got his second basket.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Napier kicks to Dragic. Here's the screen. Napier passes to Anderson. Dragic with a wide open look. Offline with his three.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
And Chalmers kicks to Dragic. Chalmers with a screen on Turner. Dragic dishes to Anderson, and it's Dragic off the drive, and the wide open shot from Chalmers. The offensive rebound. Anderson passes to Chalmers. No good on the three. The Suns trailing. Knight kicks to Wright. 11 feet away, and Brandon Knight the bucket on this. Knight's got 5 now.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
And Miami shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Chalmers dishes to McRoberts. Dragic with a wide open look. Anderson passes to Dragic. Poked away and stolen by Knight. Morris kicks to Knight. Wright sets a screen for Knight. And it's Turner off the drive. And it's Phoenix scoring again. 5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And they get it. One quarter in the book. Well, it's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami, Ennis out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dragic. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Napier in at the point. Bosh, a screen on Thornton. Here's Napier. No good. Suns leading by 3.
You know, one thing you have to give Coach Erik Spoelstra credit for is he's not wedded to just one approach. I like his ability to be flexible. Remember after the 2011 finals, for example, he really went back to the drawing board and changed Miami's offense to their small ball approach, but also wanted to get LeBron inside more. The result has been a couple of championship rings.
Bledsoe dishes to Tucker. Outside Turner. Shoots over Dragic. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Phoenix. You talk about Coach Spoelstra staying open to new ideas. He spent time in the summer studying football coaches and their techniques.
Yeah, kind of an interdisciplinary interest in greatness. And, you know, that's what goes into building a champion. Spoelstra, very intense and focused, always trying to find an edge, even if he has to kind of step outside the box a little bit.
Dragic. Here's Whiteside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Johnson, he's checked in for Napier. The Heat have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys, about 75%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Johnson against Thornton. Johnson, the pass to Dragic. Stolen by Bledsoe. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. Bledsoe's got 5.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Outside Dragic. Bosch heads the pick for Dragic. The dish to Johnson. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off from deep three-point range, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best shot either.
The shot by Turner no good. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Dragic. Here's Whiteside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Whiteside's got 12 in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past. The Heat in second.
Now, they've been solid defensively, maybe a little fortunate at times when teams have had off nights, but overall, pretty solid defense.
It's stolen by Johnson. Inside to Bosch. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Morris with the bucket.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
So, here we are again. You've kept your part of the bargain.
What bargain is that?
I told you if you kept playing like you were, you'd be in the starting lineup. You have, and you are.
In the starting lineup?
Yep.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, Coach. Man, don't even worry. I got you. Matter of fact, I'm just going to play harder, work harder, and do whatever it is to make this team better.
Good. You can start right now. Now beat it.